Oh boy, time now for another episode of Mr Nailsin Sunday Comics, continuing with The Eternals When Gods Walk the Earth. And for this particular issue, a special guest star, the Hulk, face to face against the cosmic powered Hulk. Well, gamma rays, I guess, can be considered cosmic. Unless something's going on with him at the time. I don't remember, but anyway. Alright, we have the Hulk. Oh, let's see. I'm going to do it again. What happens when the strangest animal ever conceived on Earth descends from the sky? It generates fantastic fallout, folks. It curls the hair and blows the mind. It explodes into action between Ikaris and the cosmic-powered Hulk. So he's going to get a dose of some cosmic power. So there they are, getting ready to fight. And it looks like Ikaris got some extra steroids because he's got to go up against the Hulk, you know. Okay. Initially, there is no hint of the extraordinary in the night air. It begins merely as an uneasy feeling that grips Dr. Timothy Ryan as he approaches the engineering plant on the grounds of the Maryland Institute of Technology. Huh? A light in the research lab. I've either discovered an eager beaver or a clandestine prankster. In any case, he or they shall soon learn what it means to bend the rules on this campus. This facility is off limits after class hours. If I have to drill this point home with a power tool, I'll certainly use one. Don't chicken out, Rusty. He's only a walking electronic unit. Great heavens. I know that, but it's actually Harry testing him at close quarters. He's like the real thing. Suddenly, he snatched the bar from my hands. I don't know what he's wearing. Old-timey football helmet, I guess. Anyway. Oh, so it's not really the Hulk. It's just going to be this robot that these idiot students made. That's kind of a bummer. So, the room is shaken by frightening roars as the huge man-like object surges menacingly forward. Look out! He's coming right for us with that iron bar! Bang off, Rusty! Arr! He's out of control! Do something, Arthur, or he'll... Don't blow your cool! I'll handle him. Well, gee, I hope that worked out. But we got to skip ahead, copyright and all. Tomorrow is ever the word for too late. The night is fated to spawn the unexpected when the potent forces of the unknown erupt from above. Silence hovers about the research lab. The students have placed the electronic Hulk in his box and left the premises. But the night sky remains active. It writhes with strange lights and seething gases. The source is a marvel, get it, of bizarre life. The Unimind, an organism brought into being among the Eternals, now descends to its home, planet Earth. Yeah, well, let's not talk about what it looks like. But the Unimind brings with it giant waves of unnamed cosmic particles, which affect vast areas below. The ship, it's tripled in speed. We can't stop it. Mechanisms in many places are saturated by the particles and move with wills of their own. I can't control the car. We almost hit him, Gladys. This car's gone mad. Try the brakes. They've got to work. Yeah. Motionless in his box, the Neo-Hulk is another recipient of the substance from the stars. Its plastic body absorbs it and changes within. The Hulk's eyes snap open There is no remote control apparatus on Earth that can stop it now. And he's got a unibrow. Oh, boy. So there we go. It's not the real Hulk. Oh, well. Bait and switch, huh? At this moment, the Unimind comes to rest at its point of origin, among the mountains of Olympia. Then it begins to dissolve into its simpler but fantastic components, for the Unimind is a group animal formed by many living beings. Well, they should have been more careful about it. You know, they're just dumping this weird radiation everywhere. Olympia, city of the Eternals, is sharply silhouetted by the cosmic glow of the amazing process. Eternals, reappear. The command is given by great Zoras, eldest of all Olympian Eternals, and traditionally the first to return. I declare the ritual at an end. Plus, I gotta take a dump. Oh, so there they are. Soon after, the empty spaces of the city began to burgeon with the levitating throngs which had deserted them. Receive us, Olympia. Your builders returned. As part of the Unimind, we've achieved new perspectives. All men must become as one. You just did that. Oh, well. Ikaris, help! I'm still frightened. Hasn't the experience of Unimind given you any confidence at all? I'm not an Eternal. I can't levitate. It just scares me silly. It was I who levitated you. I'd never dropped you, Margot. So he gets Margot and she's into this guy? I don't know. Margot Damian should be dropped on her head, and that goes for you as well, Sam Holden. You humans are incorrigible softies. We are when it comes to this sort of thing, Cersei. Oh, I know that you were helping me to levitate, but don't you see? I'm programmed to relegate this kind of faculty to mythical witches and warlocks. To me, levitation is impossible. Hi-ho, what else is new? Human fears seem endless. Yeah, see, she was always this... She's kind of a smart-ass, you know? But, you know, she's hot and all that, so people just let it go. Okay, moving ahead. Uh-oh, you didn't see this coming, huh? The Hulk advances with relentless steps. He is a living hammer which strikes hard at any obstacle in his path. So he just destroys the whole, lab and stuff. He soon leaves the campus behind him. His instincts cry out for the sight of... Okay, for the sight for an enemy. Okay, so he's just... Immediately, wasn't really alive before, but now all he wants to do is fight. And on the open highway, he finds him. The enemy rides in a swiftly approaching van. Look at that fool in the center of the road. Jupiter, he's a monster. Don't stop, keep going. Suddenly, did you see that? He jumped clear over us. I don't believe it. Much to their chagrin and alarm, the travelers discover that the Hulk hasn't cleared them at all. He's landed on the roof of the van. Increase the speed. Try to shake him off. Well, anyway, meanwhile, like a bright comet flashing across the curtain of stars, the craft of Ikaris spans the continents. Must you travel this fast? We shall have little time to make... Oh, wait, it's... I thought it was Margot. Must you travel this fast? We shall have little time to make ourselves at ease. As you... Oh, it was Cersei. What the hell is she? She's not in... Okay, whatever. It is Ikaris, whose sharp eye catches the first sign of trouble ahead. Look to your instrument panel, Makri. It glows from strange forces. But this can't be. Not in human areas. Oh, they're in the back seat. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, dear. I wonder what new mischief has been born among your species, Sam. The hydrogen bomb is quite enough for me. This indicates more than that, Holden. Cosmic power. The signs are unmistakable. It's definitely being generated somewhere in the United States. We'll be able to pinpoint the exact spot momentarily. A detour is in order, Cersei. Your plans for a party will have to wait.
Ridiculous. The humans don't have cosmic power. This is some mistake.
That's what we must investigate. Well, they investigate, and guess what? Makari's fleetness is suddenly met by swifter action. He experiences total surprise before he passes out. Had Makari seen his adversary, he'd have surely wondered how this Hulk could possibly surpass him in speed.
Ikaris, that thing's got Makari. It's an incredible creature, neither human nor eternal. If it drops Makari from the rooftop, the fall will not kill him, but it could injure him for eternity.
Do as I tell you, Cersei. Stand by to levitate Makari. Use all of your power. Ikaris then surges forward with powerful intent. Makari is in danger each second he remains in that powerful grip. He'll be crushed to a pulp. I must force the thing to release him and turn to me. Man, that's not going to work. Makari is suddenly flung into space like a missile. Only his uncanny readiness saves Ikaris from a terrible collision with his friend. Cersei, now!
Great Surass!
Levitating Makari will be like slowing down... Oh. No, wait. Okay, whatever. The rocket sledding,
causing it to drift to Earth with the ease of a feather. But I can't do it.
Cersei is true to her word. With great skill, she utilizes her powers to bring Makari to rest without further injury.
Makari's been hurt, Dr. Holding. This way.
I'm with you, child.
He's badly bruised, but no more than that. Luckily, Cersei was at hand.
Had he struck an object at that speed with which he sailed from the roof, this might have ended differently.
Yeah, whatever struck him down is still on the rooftop, turning its savage strength on Ikaris.
And if it's using cosmic power, I don't feel hopeful about his chances.
So,
I said like they don't. I think Kirby meant for Eternals to be its own separate thing and not a part of Marvel and all that. But, obviously they did. And, S.H.I.E.L.D. was in it. But I kind of wonder, are they still maintaining some kind of separation here where it's not the Hulk? But not just that nobody knows who the Hulk is? And that, well, this is just a world where the Hulk was a TV show, I don't know. Sheer force won't stop this monster. His strength is without peer. He snapped that iron bar as easily as one would a matchstick. Yep. The cosmic particles within him have wrought a menace of unparalleled power. This can no longer be an ordinary battle. If you wish to lay bare the skull of an Eternal, look not to that weapon, my savage friend, but to the mysteries that live and function in this brain. Well, he's about to brain you and see what's inside. The eyes of Ikaris begin to glow with demon fire, summoned in moments of dire stress. Twin disintegrating beams leap out toward the advancing Hulk. I pray that this is equal to his own cosmic power. Or forces, rather. Want to know what happens next? Don't miss! Disaster area! So, there you go. I guess he's probably just going to melt him down and realize it was a robot all along, and they'll be fine. I don't know, but we'll have to find out in the next exciting episode of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics. Thanks for watching and listening. Say, while you're still here, why not like and subscribe and share with your many friends? Yes. Also, check out my mini stores in the link description below. Yes, where you can get t-shirts, hats, mugs, all those goodies. with my artwork on them. Oh, yeah. And head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book, Night Night. Oh, yeah. You can also catch me at my podcast, Mr. Nailsin Show, on RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on BitChute.com and now on Rumble.com. Oh, my goodness. So many places to watch me and my stuff. Oh, yeah. And if that's not enough for you, well, you can follow me on many social media platforms and say hi to your old pal, Mr. Nailsin.